Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Thea the Awakening with me, Cornish-Knight. Last time we left off, our intrepid little party was making its way around this island, and, well, inland lake I think it is, and we were building ourselves back up. So, let's press on, shall we? What did we get? Wheat, yep. Curses.
Slavers are a sadly common sight in Thea these days. Your scouts have spotted such a group in the area. Rescuing the slaves may be both noble and practical, but beware, if you lose, the slavers will likely not let you go free.
So there's a group of slavers up there, right here. More straw. Production. Still working on that. Get jumped by some bats. They're still beaten up, aren't they? Sort of really stopped to heal. That should be okay. Get my tanks out first. Ratio. What do you want to do? Counter tactic. And again with counter tactic, perhaps. Yes, there we go. Shield ally. That looks like a good order. And phase 2. Nicely done.
As you make your way through the terrain, your herbalist spots an area where you can harvest some good herbs. They grow inside a hollowed tree, but beware, there seems to be a lot of spider webs surrounding the place. "These webs look thicker than I like. We best be quick about our business here," exclaims one of your men.
Send the herbalist to pick them and keep watch.
Your herbalist carefully picks the right herbs, while the rest of the men keep a wary eye out for trouble. You already picked some of the herbs, but you notice that there is a larger patch further down the path. However, that area has a sticky white blanket of webs thrown all over it.
One of your men spots a giant spider. This could be the queen lying in wait. You can attack it by surprise. Let's try to assault them.
Your party sneaks up on the spider nest. The area is thick with spider webs, and there is a stench of decomposing meat in the air. It is hard to make out exactly how many giant spiders huddle in the nest, but the party is faced with a pit full of hairy, round spider bodies, an array of long twisted legs, and tens of red eyes glowing right at them. Leaving the beasts no time to rally, the team strikes.
Attack. Let's go on Spider Queen. 7. It's not like bad, that should be okay. I need to get spears back in the party. Okay. This is going to be a pain. Don't have first action. Actually, I do. She's got 20. I need to put someone up who can kill her off in one turn, really. First action. You go up and deal with her. Bunch of these little guys. go. I was going to do something, but I can't do it now. We'll start throwing out some counter tactics. Can't do any more counter tactics. Okay. So we'll go. Simar. Oh, realised my turn's done. Ah, dang. Okay. Do support ally instead to boost his stuff. Put Rose out because she's got some extra hit points. That's not fantastic. She took HP
After
damage.
a tough fight, you finally clear the area of those nasty spiders. Within their lair, you discover some more herbs as well as bodies of fallen men and women who were clearly not as lucky as you. You search the area for any usable loot.
Yeah, I got some stuff. We need to camp. Some of my people are hurt. Let's grab some fish for now. Need to be thinking about to produce. Now we have the ancient wood unlocked. We could construct some better stuff. So what did I build out of wood? The smithy. The herbalist tower perhaps? Okay, we'd had to actually demolish something in advance. I need to check to see how much stuff I actually have in reserve. Do I have like no elder wood left? Okay. I'll have to go and get it then. And we go into a phase of rebuilding everything. Don't burn that. You can eat the mushrooms. Don't really mind about the mushrooms. Great boons.
Thea is not an easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea. Becoming an adult is an important rite of passage. The whole village celebrates this joyous occasion. The youngster places a food on.
Alright, so where is he?
Two of your fellow villagers decided to get married, and since times are dire, it is more important than ever to cherish such occasions. Wedding celebrations last for 7 days, and it is customary to make sure everyone takes part.
Begin the celebrations.
In honor of the sun god, the couple begins the ceremony at high noon, when the sun is the strongest. Symbols of the sun god's grace are burned into the skin of the newlyweds, to show they are willing to endure anything for each other and for their god. Once the couple proves their physical devotion to their new union, they enter into a storytelling contest, where they have to tell a tale of their love and their deeds for as long as they can. This can sometimes last for days. The newlyweds are then blessed by Svarog. Only then do the usual libations with an excess of food, strong spirits, and plenty of naked dancing through the night proceed and last for many nights.
Celebration will take a toll on everyone. You must see how well you did against the inevitable alcoholic poisoning, nuts at stomachs. That's it'll be fine. Let's go. This is the new guy. Oh boy. Put her out. And then we'll go shield ally perhaps. That's probably a good one to put up. Then we'll put her out. Get rid of one of those. Okay, now we know what we're playing with. Just start throwing people down. And we'll go... None of the first actions are going to work. Counter tactics not going to work. We might just go get close to whoever it's left. Just pray.
The wedding was deemed a great success, and the happy couple begins their new journey.
Good time to wind down the party. Okay. Blessing of speech. So they're married. Here's the new guy. Not bad armour, he needs a decent weapon of some sort. Can make him one or pull something out. For now I'm just going to give him one from our stores. And the decent quality armour should be finished in a second. You've got a good amount of warriors. I'll throw another warrior in with the party. Got some fish. Got some steel. Not too bad, not too bad. Our party is getting back on track, it seems. And let's see if we can get out of... Oh, seriously? Okay. Am I stuck myself on a peninsula? Oh. Horse cakes. This isn't good. Yeah, this is gonna be a pain. Counter tactics won't work. Shield ally. This is going to be annoying. We got first action. Push us to the front, we'll kill that off. Because I've got 2 stacks to deal with. Put these guys out. Let's just hope. Took a little wound. Ah, the armour's done. Excellent. So you can go to him. Go equipment. Give him that. 36 armour, 15 shield. His damage isn't fantastic, but I can always make something for him. craft wall hammers. I'll start using some of this dryad wood because we actually have access to relatively good stuff now. That's terrible. Elven wood, even worse. 13 damage. Weighs so much. I mean, I could probably start making a foraging party to go out and get some stuff. I mean, how many fighters do we have? If I could take 3 fighters and a couple of gatherers, or I'd take a couple of fighters and a couple of gatherers perhaps, let's quickly send them out and get stuff. That might work. So this turned out to be a dead end, which was not what I was wanting it to be. Retreat. So we can't get past those guys easily. What's that? The slavers. They're not going to get us past. Or maybe they will, I don't know. We got fruit. We got the people running around there. I might make a second expedition. Put a couple of warriors in the group. A gatherer. She's one of my best gatherers, but I can probably spare her. I'm not liking just having 3 people going out, but okay. We need to give them some food. And wood. Just enough to cover stuff. Actually, that's an obscene amount. Still too much. There's not that much of them. Do we go 30 wood? That should do it. Throw some victuals their way. No, some more victuals. This will probably make meals, but it uses up so much resources. Okay, 14 turns. And we'll just put it. Gatherers. Create expedition. Where was this ancient wood at? Right, camp. Gather the ancient wood. Okay, it's going to take us a long time. Don't know how I feel about that. Okay, with that happening I need to put some more people on food production. And I've got enough wood for now, so I can probably take the wood hit. Production. Right, let's try and actually get back, shall we? This is going to take ages. Oh, we've got another chard coming out of the cabbage patch. Excellent. There's something up there in the mist. Just trying to and get my people back home. Which is going to take absolutely ages because apparently this is a peninsula. Head for home, drop stuff off. Nah, their food isn't great, but there's enough food around here really that I could probably stop and harvest some stuff. The slavers are up there. So I swing by that way and just get some slave. Well, I say get some slaves, liberate some slaves.
You travel along the beaten path, through the dried-up plains that remain a constant reminder of Thea's sad fate. From a distance, your scouts spot a small campfire, and report that there is a lonesome old man sitting there. The scouts have confirmed that there are no other creatures to be seen, nor does the old man hold any visible weapons. In fact, they report only a small bundle and a stick.
Yeah, let's just see.
You approach the campfire, and the old man is just as the scouts reported. Old, ragged, with none else than a small bundle and a walking stick. He is, in fact, lying by the fire, and clearly very weak. He looks at you, scared, and holds out his arms.
Please don't hurt me. I have nothing worth your ire. You can search my luggage and you'll find naught more than some water and stale bread. If you want it, it is yours.
A glance at the bundle confirms that it could hold little more.
You don't want your stuff? Why is an old man doing it here on his own?
You examine the man and find no physical wounds, but it is clear he is dying, probably just from old age. The old man smiles and bows his head.
Thank you. It is not often you see kindness these days. My story is nothing if not predictable. I had people, they died. I did not, and so I have been walking Thea alone, looking for ways to live. I'm too old to settle in a new place. In fact, I have sat here waiting for death to take me. So you see, you truly have nothing to take from me. But because you were kind, here, have this map. It may lead you to some treasures that are beyond my grasp.
With his last words, the old man falls quiet and closes his eyes. His breath becomes shallow, and you think his time has come.
You sit with the man and you see that the man is indeed dying, or at the very least ill. Sit with him until the end and then leave.
Among a lot of useless rubbish, you discover a few gems and a map with a location marked upon it. It's not too far from here.
Poor man. Right here, the slavers are there. Place to see. How much food have we got left in these guys? Let's get up there.
As you look around and admire the world, you see something of interest in the distance.
Take a
You
closer
spot
look.
a group of travellers trekking through the land. They look like nomads.
There's some nomads down there, eh? I need to get up here though. The slavers are up here. Wood supplies are alright for the moment. Meat is not great. Steel is okay. They are running low on supplies. We're going to have to stop here for them to grab some victuals. Food time. Right here. Gather meat. Send the others to get some stuff like cherries. Meat and cherries. Their collecting of the ancient wood is coming along. Excellent. How's their supplies holding up?
Thea is not an easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and
Ooh,
is
an
ready
inventor.
to join your village and rebuild Thea.
What does an inventor do?
Becoming an adult is an important rite of passage. The whole village
Zuska.
celebrates this joyous occasion. The youngster,
Okay, so
a Polodnica, known also as the Lady Midday, is spotted roaming the fields near your village. She is known to abscond with children, bother farmers, and even lead to heat strokes.
keep an eye on the fiend.
Polodnica circles your village as if she was looking for something. She finally makes her way inside.
Try to find out more.
You suspect she will target any children playing in the fields, so you gather them up quickly. You also warn anyone working the fields to keep a wolf foot amulet on them at all times. The Polodnica does appear again at high noon, but it does not attack. Instead, she speaks. A rowan tree, a maple sap, or an oak by the river?
Maple sap?
Maple sap. Is it a trap? The wraith smiles, and others appear near her and attack you.
Giant crow. Me without my decent warriors. Oh my giddy aunt. Okay, this is gonna be bad. Can't confuse her. Oh. I'm gonna have to shield him. They're all this tough? Are you kidding me? Oh no, oh no. No, 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 it's bad. She can't do anything. First action, him to kill her off. Get closer. Get closer. Shield ally. Oh, this is going to be nasty.
You win, and the Polodnica disappears. She leaves a sizable bundle of rags behind.
Creepy doll. Some stuff. Fur leather. A child. One of our guys is hurt. Man, that was tough. Ooh, someone's happy to is going to join us. A bandit. Bandits come in sight and fear. They prey upon the weak and always seek adventure. They are usually good art warriors and archers. Ooh, so where did he come? That's interesting. Got some victuals. Got some supplies. So does that mean we have a bandit in our village now? Okay, so what does she do? Craftsperson. No. Inventor. Inventor is adept at knowledge and crafting. Interesting. Give her that. Actually, probably give her that. She needs a decent weapon of some sort. That's interesting. So what does he actually do? Knowledge and crafting, production. Ah, I see. She's basically like a mixture of the like crafting and sort of like herbalist route. That's interesting. And so I take it that the bandit is okay. The bandit's not there. Okay, I thought it said that we had a bandit. Oh no, she's in the town village. Right here, I've been Cornish-Knight. If you have liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter at the links provided below. Or just leave a comment in the comment section. This has been Thea the Awakening, and it is a fantastic game. I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.